I got some water too. All right, World of Horror. Nice shirt. Thank you. Please explain your yellow shirt joke to chat. I went over to ask about the joke. Hold on, is this? Yeah, that looks right. That looks right. This is World of Horror. It came out on Steam on Friday, I think. It is. I think it might also be available on Game Pass for free. It is illegal to quote me on that one, but I think that may indeed be the case. It's a Junji Ito inspired RPG/adventure game that's also a roguelike. Weird. It is in early access as well. All right. We are going to do the quick play style this time, because I've already done the spine-chilling story of School Scissors. The city of Shiakawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. The thing forsaken by God. Banished to the other dimension long time ago. They wrote the word wrong. Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. Glimpses of horror lurking behind your reflection are just the beginning. Old gods rule. Resting at home raises doom. Backstory. World of Horror. Okay. I may lower the volume slightly if you'll allow me. It's Goizo. Goizo did the dub. Welcome to World of Horror. You've learned a new spell, Enthrallments. She'll just give me a moment. Enthrallments. Gain an additional follower. Discard on use. Costs 4 reason. Dude, use. Cast it, baby. A new person follows your lead. Excuse me. But where are they? Hold on, I'm still working on this. Is my friend cigarettes or is it my friend bullets? Let's go to the lighthouse. They haven't fixed this bug yet. Oh no. I lost reason for no reason? The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you remember. Enter lighthouse. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Alright. We will leave then. And instead, we will go to my home. You check your mailbox. It's empty. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You are not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Okay. Start a new mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events are plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them. hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. The Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. Little too much alliteration. The Rotten Report of a Rancid Ramen. I don't know. This is winning right now because I think that there's a great variety of words here that lead chat to say, I'm eating. The Eerie Episode of Evolving Eels. The Curious Case of a Contagious Coma. Oh, the spine-chilling story of school scissors. Okay. Let's do the Eerie Episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, suddenly someone bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? What a dick. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring home this time? She grins. Investigate this mystery. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and rules might change. Okay. I would like to go to the seaside. Investigate the seaside location twice. Oh, if you'll excuse me, I have a delivery. Some dude with a weird fish. Anyway. I guess I will investigate the apartments. Wandering through the empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of soda inside, but you could really use a drink. Let's get the most expensive one. The taste seems a little odd, but you enjoy it anyway. -1 funds. The most expensive was 1? Yo, we do have a follower, Kana. Friendly neighbor. -1 damage received during combat. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. Travel to school. Investigate. Agents of Goizo. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. Resolve this event. The neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take 1 jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? I would not recommend. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. I do have brain damage. -2 knowledge, 10% max reason. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decided to take rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing in the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. Yo, you think it's this thing right here? We got a little peek of it behind the curtain by abusing the UI a little bit. There it is. Twisted corpse. Alright. So what are we gonna do? 14 HP. It does 1 reason. I think we will look for an improvised weapon and then kick you. But before kicking you, we should probably boost our attack, but I'm not sweating it too much. We got a branch and missed our attack. Turn 2 begins. On turn 2, please go equip your weapon, which is doable by clicking on this button, which had already been clicked on, and then going to equip. Look at that. All right. Then raise your chance to hit. Super attack. Little baby attack. 7 damage. I'll take it. Raise your chance. Super little baby. We've done it. You defeated Twisted Corpse for plus 8 XP. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of them look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. That's so weird. Your neighbor seems really into eels. Well, you're still holding one of them, dude. It's a terrible idea. You stole his weird fish. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. Said nobody ever. We're going with hot bath. The hot bath is so inviting you spent an extra hour in it plus 1 doom. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. Travel to Seaside. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? Plus 4% doom, plus 2% reason. Or plus 2 reason. Let's look at these burnt notes. Can we can inspect. Kind of. Oh. Legend from the prefecture. Eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. You spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? I gotta tell you, I have a feeling the next time we see Kana, we're not gonna recognize her. You enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Look for a first aid kit. Do not see what's cooking. Do not go see what's cooking. You slowly remove the lid. A thick, smoky, vile reek fills your lungs. The look of the ingredients used to make this broth make you sick. Minus 3 reason. Kana has been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Alright. Hold on. How's character? Status. There we go. Just brain damage. No big deal. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You're shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? You've run into next move. Escape. Check the bedroom. Check the bathroom. Check the bathroom. A swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid, murky water. I thought it said, bitch, his eyes are missing. Bitch, his eyes are missing! Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. Minus 1 reason, minus 1 stamina. Check the bedroom, baby. You finally found Kana. I found the neighbor, but when his eye bursted, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my eye now, too. We must go to a hospital, or we must puncture her eye now. What do you think, Chet? Rip out her eye. But I'm almost out of reason, dude. Ah! Oh, Oh, okay, here we go. If you don't believe that it's gross, then it's not gross. If you don't believe that it's gross, it's not gross. It's just a video game. Just a video game. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on a chair in the waiting room. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend Kana. She's wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, but I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon, but thank you for saving my life. Yo! You still process the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. Ending A. Yo! We beat it. We also didn't lose any reason for some reason. Rewards for solving this mystery, 30% XP, minus 3% Doom, plus 1 reason and stamina, and 1 day passes. All right, dude, we're keeping it going. Yeah, what is the old god's effect? There's something wrong with tap water. It is black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. Just buy Dasani forehead. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing here? Yeah. Okay. Go take a peep through the peephole. Oh. Probably just my imagination. Change clothes. That's a nice movie poster. I don't know if we have any other outfits. Oh, maybe, hold on. Teen Witch. Transfer Girl. Casual. Yeah, when you solve mysteries, you go casual. Take a peep through the people. Choose an action. Take a bath. I'd like to solve a mystery, please. How about the rotten report of a rancid ramen? Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and rules may change. Okay. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach turn. If you'll excuse me, please place this into item storage. I would like to move you. You press the case. Click the briefcase icon. The 4th slot on the menu. Oh, it was just dim to begin with, so it's hard to tell. There we go. The UI, it takes a little getting used to. There's no doubt about that. Take it back. Alright. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. I will investigate apartments, please. The struggling artist. Mr. Tripolo, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. I get it. I get it. Well, what's that picture? You catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. What have I done? Status? Oh, still, we just got brain damage. No big deal. Alright. Keep investigating the apartments, please. Wired Preacher. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other end of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other end of the line puts the accent on real. Hello, are you still there? Listen to the man. You learn some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man said was truth, we did lose reason, but we also lowered our doom counter. There's something there. I honestly think we might want to... Is there like a vendor where I could purchase reason-gaining items? Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. You can rest at your home. I cannot investigate my home? I would just like to... Oh, this... Okay, I see. Cost doom, regain stamina and reason. You bandage the fresh wounds. You sit on the couch and read your favorite book. Time flies by so fast, you prepare yourself to leave and continue your investigation. For reason. There we go, we're set, dude. You find an envelope lying on your pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, -1 reason. I need some reason, please. I have 5 fund, but only 3 brain. Yazugi. Feeling like you are on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. Hey kiddo, says the priest who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? I'm sorry, I cannot overwork myself because I need reason. You only pick up the smallest boxes, but the whole thing takes more time than you expected. Afterwards, he invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies made by some of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent all of your doubts and anxiety, +3 reason. Thank you, Yasugi. Thank you. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and is that blood you smell? It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge. What do you mean, the right grave? I thought we were just going out for lunch, and now we're talking about desecrating a corpse. Let's continue looking. +2% doom. You can't seem to find the right tombstone and waste a lot of time before finally admitting defeat. It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. It's the Shiba Inu shop. It's beautiful. Good meme. I would like to purchase more reason, please. Nicotine rush. All combat actions are faster. Yo, it's just that easy, baby. Investigate downtown. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. Steal his gun? He won't be needing it for sure, but you still feel bad about stealing from a corpse? Debatable. Items. Police revolver. Equip. I don't think I have any bullets, though. I have 5 bullets. We're in, boys. The red bowl is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. Take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. +10 XP? We can afford stamina, so this doesn't bother me. With a slick hand, you fill up a vial with the soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Just the vial of soup. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale, and in a shaky hand, she holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover highly addictive drug in the broth. They discover highly addicted drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and an official stand. An official stand? Is this a JoJo reference? Where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening up and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Okay? I'm very good at this game. Perhaps the best. You got enough experience to level up. How does one execute this? You level up. Available perks. Quick thinking, art, knowledge, or leadership. How could I not go with art knowledge? +1 perception, you've got an eye for art and details. And then, +1, let's put that in knowledge, and +4 to reason, please. Choose one. Oh, you can only, I see. We'll take the reason for sure. To keep going. All right, we got our art history degree. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Your rest action is less effective. That's okay, I don't need to use bonfires. They're for cowards. Take the key. Back in your home. Access your storage. Put this in here. I think we will keep the branch on us, though. I'm starting to get the loop. I'm starting to understand the loop. Investigate a mystery. Next mystery. If we have to do 5, we have to do the scissors again, right? Yes. Okay. Well, this is supposed to be the easy one. All right. You need to stop the tall woman with scissors. Accomplishing this first requires the drawing of an eldritch sigil and then the lighting of holy candles. Explore school, please. You are stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months, but how could you? She died in an accident. 20 HP, -1 to all. Hold on. 20 HP? We need to make sure we're hidden. What do you mean you bash her? I guess we should shoot the gun. No, we can save the gunshot for the final boss. How much is the... Hold on. What about spells? No. No charm will exist. You have 13 HP. So in theory... one of these... one of those should kill you. Let's go! called arithmetic, sweetheart. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Explore the school. Almost got me. Almost scared me. Not really, though. You found an additional page. It seems the blessed chalk was left on the roof. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag. In the other, a pair of bloody scissors. Marked by the scissor lady. You pull the gun's hammer back. And I brought that hammer down. Yo, you're toasted. Get blasted. You've defeated Maru. It was also the night that the scissor girl came to life. She came from under the ground and from all over. You found blessed chalk. Okay, so the sigil just looks like a freaking disaster. You copy the sigil as best as you can. Wait a minute. Wait, no. You gotta look at your friend's note. That's right. You gotta look at your friend's note. Where's my friend's note? Friend's diary. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, it looks like a starfish. Okay? That's a starfish with a pair of extra arms. That ain't right, boys. I really like the one that looks like a dude pooping. That one right there. Yeah, it's just that. But then there's like one other element somewhere. It is the man pooping. Let's go, dude. Book of Belial plus sharding man. It's like me. It's a self-portrait. The ritual is not ready, dummy. Explore school. That's right, I forgot I need the candles. I forgot to put the crystals in. The investigation is starting to take a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads, plus 5% doom. The sound of scissors is getting louder. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Help her. Help me. Let's go. Plus 5 experience. Resolve this event. You have found the holy candles. Perform ritual. Wait, what's that? You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a smile. Now it is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? 22 HP. How many bullets do we have? 2 bullets? I mean, we got a heavy send. Let's put it that way. We can't afford to mess around. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. There you go. Bang. Bang. Now she has 4 HP. What, you egg? She stabs you. I mean, you're dead, lady. You defeated Scissor Woman. So good. Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded, but alive. You help him and limp away from the school as police sirens get louder. Ending A. Scissor Woman is gone for good. You shudder knowing the urban legend will inspire Another kid in another city to try to summon the Eldritch being. Love to see it. +1 reason and stamina. The old god stirs. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around downtown area. The police are hopeless. Well, yeah, especially after I stole their gun. Excuse me, chat. The Vancouver Stadium is in downtown. It's in Chinatown. Duh. Chinatown is downtown? Yeah. But... okay, you're home. Lighthouse key E. Store. Friend's diary. Store. Branch. Keep. Might need it. Trying to think. We can't. Well, we can rest, but I'd really like to level up. Where are we at on level up status? 23 XP away. Is doable. So we got mermaid and coma. Let's start with coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up result with them falling into coma themselves. Donkey, 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 donkey. Donkey, 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 donkey. Wait, why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window to take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapor. Run from the window. +5 experience thanks to the dex check. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? Dunka, 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 dunka. Smoke break, you needed that. +1 reason. Not false, I did need that. Oh, travel downtown? But there's rioters there. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Ghoul! We have no bullets remaining. What else we got here? Hold on. It does stamina damage. That's not that bad. Attack with your weapon. Defensive actions. Oh, it costs... I see, never mind. Brace for impact. Lowers incoming damage by half and ignores special attack. Dodge. Dex-based. Drastically lowers the hit chance for the enemy. Let's put one of those in there. And then... start smacking, dude. We bashed, but we were also scratched. I think you rinse and repeat that. We did... oh, we dodged the attack. You love to see it. Oh, double bash. We dodged the attack. Beautiful. Long way to go still. You missed. You missed. No attack was made. Please. Bash. Hit. You dodged. Dude, I'm so good. Oh, she did hit me. You're right. She did hit me. Yeah. I just send it. +10 XP. You have to sneak into the hospital and borrow patient Zero's information. Donkey, 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 donkey. We can level up in like 2 experience. You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a research. Oh, no, we're actually there. We're actually there. Hold on. Quick thinking, second sight, or self-therapy. Forgetting spells regains an extra reason, but I don't know any spells. Additional damage against ghost and eldritch enemies. +1 dex. Send it. And then please give me reason again. Testing a new treatment method that would revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you he can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. This is how healthcare works in my country. Accept. Luck, chance, success. Later, you wake up in a surgical ward. There's no sign of the doctor, but you feel healthier and notice that one of your wounds is gone without a trace. You can select an injury and heal it for free. Okay, I think I'll heal my brain damage, please. Did I screw it up? It's a curse? What do you mean it's a... Oh, that's a curse, so you can't heal. It's not an injury. I see. I understand. You've got the name and address. Let's get out of here. Brain damage is a curse and not an injury. Walking through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and apologizes. Realize what's happening? Perception check failure. Before you realize it, I think he took his wallet. The thief is long gone. Whatever. I already gave that dog all my money anyway. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. When you reach for the package, you stop suddenly, seeing a familiar face in a nearby advertisement. Something truly evil has your scent now. The man dabbed in magic! You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. Gruesome altar. Seeing 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Research occult notes. -2 reason. Knowledge check failure. Reading the ramblings of a madman has made you sick. Madman's knowledge. Investigate the village location twice to complete this quest. Your reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it directly. Goizo is getting closer. Traumatized. -10% max reason. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast, full of exotic meals. It's getting late and you can't stay for long, but the host asks you if you want to take anything home with you. Let's take the wine. The wine is terrific. Of course, I have enough bottles to last a whole year. Wine bottle. Gives you 3 reason, but is an addictive drink. Yo, dude, pop it immediately. Glug, glug, glug. And now we got an empty bottle, which can be used to store liquids or sell it for 1 funds. That's a full send. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Dust of seeing. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Dunka, 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 dunka. I do like the idea that you could trade an empty bottle for the same price as a full soda. Infinite drinks. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Locations, threat level increases. Stonks! Oh, you've managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reach the quarantine wing, where they brought all the coma patients. Their pulse is slowly weakening and their blood pressure is dropping. You must hurry. Use Dust of Seeing. Following the old man's advice, you throw the Dust of Seeing in the air. It reveals weird elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient by an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. 40 HP? I'm dead, dude. Believe in the power of the dex. Roll. Put it in the bottle. Throw the bottle at the enemy. The throw does damage to the enemy. Throw the branch at the enemy. There you go. Anything else? Any other garbage I can toss out there? Can I throw my hangover at him? -1 to all stats until the end of the current mystery. No, I don't want to throw the gun at him. I need to use the gun to deal damage by just bashing him with my cane. Should have kept the diary. You're absolutely right. We hit him. It tried to swallow us whole. Dodge. Smack. Use your art knowledge. Dodge. Smack. You dodge the attack. We're in there, boys. Dodge. Attack. Tries to swallow you whole. Just 9 more turns. Just 9 more turns, dude. Dunka, 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 dunka. My stats being lowered really put a damper on things. The hangover was a bad idea. Your mind is on fire. That's you in chat when we get a rule wrong in a board game from 1963. Oh, we missed our attack. It tears my flesh. What is? It's not looking so good, dude. Tears my flesh. We can't run. Like, this is, it's an unrunnable fight. Just give me a double smack, please. You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. Look for an improvised weapon. Desperate struggle. Doubles all damage dealt during this turn. Send him, dude. We lived, but we'll die at the beginning of our next encounter. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health. Weakened, you finally succumb to your injuries alone. As the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. That's okay. We learned a lot. Now we can try it again with very valuable insight. Like, getting a good weapon seems very valuable. Let me in. It's Goizo. Yo, but look at this. Now we're Shenmue. Back in your home, you think of your next move. Alright, let's take a bath, chat. The shower will help you calm down. What temperature should you set it on? Oh, dude. warm for a small XP boost. Absolutely. Combat actions are slower due to nicotine withdrawal. I understand. If you'll allow me to go to my home. Okay. Well, let's choose a mystery. Let's start with the school scissors this time. Oh, these are different. Some of these are different. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlit Sailors. We're going to start with the school, though. Just because we can speed through that one relatively quickly. Okay, investigate the school, please. Anatomy class. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart still beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Okay. Bad roll. Bad roll. Your reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it. Goizo is getting closer. He's also giving you brain damage. Yeah. Go to the lockers. And immediately take some damage. But also get a baseball bat that we can equip. I remember this. Alright, they're closed. Peek outside. Gotcha. Explore school. Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever eldritch horrors still lurk here. Huh, weird. That's a weird one. Let's try to sneak. Dexterity check failure. You raise your head in time to see Athyolad's single eye glaring down at you. You scream as your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge and your skin is etched with ancient runes and curses. Plus 20 experience, but also cursed signs. Casting spells raises doom. Pretty standard, really. Honestly, can I tell you something? I'm stoked for the experience. Alright. Access storage. Friend's diary, please. It's a triangle with a star on the bottom right. You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seemed empty at first until you switched the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hands. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer. And then the voices start. Okay. So what's... Dude, our stats are so bad. Please just smack. Hold on. Smoke these bad boys right here. Easy money. Clear this out. And I'll tell you, can I go back to your items? We're not going to need this. Why don't you go ahead and... Oh, you won't let me throw the friend's diary? Cowards. Smack them. One hit, everything in the classroom starts to wave. Everything in the classroom starts to wave. We've been given a concussion. Raise your chance of hitting to an extreme degree. Send them. I do have 2 knowledge right now. That seems bad. Wait, what's that? Pick it up. A lump of flesh. Oh, we got this last time. Lump of flesh. It gives you stamina, but also causes some issues. Obviously, we're gonna eat this bad boy right here. In Smazuluk, the ocean is calling. We have gills. Max stamina is only 17. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes have gotten used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. Let's pick up the book. You recognize the sticker on the book. It came from the library. The Dusty Grimoire. Random effect. Costs 2 reason. Use it. This chapter may help you stop the Elder God. We got experience, dude. It's endless. Yo, work with me on this one. A sudden stream of forbidden knowledge forcibly enters your minds. You've gained a new status. Cursed science again. Hold on. Keep it going, dude. Keep it going. You gain a new status. Traumatized. That's poor. I know it costs reason. I was hoping to get to a full level up and then use it as an opportunity to keep going. So I think at this point, lean into it, dude. Just keep rolling. Could it be? There's still some hope. Minus 4% doom. You gained a new status. Hunger. Minus 1 charisma. Alright, well. I guess we'll perform the ritual. I didn't draw the sigil right. Just kill me, dude. This one got nowhere. Items, Dusty Grimoire, use. All right, start again. Give me Q on this one. Q, please. Q for a quick restart. Q will not work. All right. That was just not smart. Okay, but why custom? So you can pick your options? Yeah, but I don't even know what options I want. You know what I mean? I haven't done anything. It is a little spooky. What do I do? Turn on the unlockables, I'm assuming. And hit continue. One last thing. A tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you will know the password. This is where you put in your seed, I'm assuming. Customize playthrough by choosing character background. Plus dex, I'm not reading any of this, just for the record. Starts with a spell. Starts with strength but lower knowledge. Starts with charisma but lower strength. Starts with perception but lower dex. I'd really like dex up, to be honest, but what do you start with? Starts with a camera? Sure, why not? Actually, you know what? To be honest, I kind of like starts with one random spell. Classic mode. The old gods are awakening. Somewhere, a group of people gather, trying to awaken their master. Select the old god, and click again to confirm your choice. Let's take the one that's easiest to pronounce. Ithodu, the devouring fire. This supposed cause of the destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has recently been discovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of Oo for its long-awaited premiere. Alexandria 48 BC, the supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Yeah, okay. Alright. You've learned a new spell, Void. Ignore the current event and instantly investigate a random other world. Let's not do it right away. Random! Guess I'll just explore this random event from another world. Ah, the spine-chilling story of school scissors. Here we go. Now I know what's up. Alright. Explore school. No, lockers. Oh, baby. Equip. This is why you always start here. You get a free weapon. Explore school. Yes, I will help you. +5 experience. Oh, baby. The Stubborn Receptionist. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. We have 6 charisma, so easy. Unannounced inspection. Thank you for telling me. +10 experience. Speech 99. In the chat, please. Thank you. Thank you. Something is wrong. Oh, no. Just run this time, dude. Strength check success. Oh, my God. We did it. Let's go. +10 experience. You copy the sigil as best as you can. Items. Item storage. There we go. Friends Dairy. It's a square with a star in the bottom right. Square with a star in the bottom right. There you go, baby. Alright, just need the candles. The corridor is flooded by a black sludge that's slowly oozing from under the door to the chemistry classrooms. A damp, moldy stench grows as you get closer. Let's take a detour. +2% doom. Doesn't bother me at all. You carefully enter... Oh, it's the formaldehyde creature again. Hello, formaldehyde creature. You stinky formaldehyde creature. You are forced to attack yourself. No big deal. 1, yeah. 1, 2, yeah. Everything in the classroom starts to wave. 1, yeah. 1, 2, yeah. Oh my God. Stop missing! You just got a concussion, dummy! You've defeated the Forgotten Specimen. But you got a lump of flesh. You know we're eating this, but we're not doing it yet. Hold on. Everything's ready for the ritual. I went over to ask about the ritual. Because this gives you stam. Yeah, we're not using it until we lose stam. Down the hatch. Bon appetit. Okay. I'm ready. Prepare for combat. Our special attack I'm not using because then I can't do our other attack at on the same turn. Just looking at what our other options are. Like, our dex is pretty high. We could do dex, dodge, basic attack. Turn 1, mission accomplished. Try again. It's gonna take a while. I don't think it's the right way. I think lean on our extra damage being dealt. We missed our easy attack. Scissor woman stabs you. Eat that lump. We got gills. That's a strict upgrade as far as I'm concerned. 4 damage. You're roasted. You're toasted. First mystery under control. Plus 30% XP. Minus Doom. Extra stats. And there's something wrong with the tap water. Doesn't matter. We'll just drink from the ocean. With our newfound gills. Now that I think about it, that's not really what gills do. Wait. Take me back. I don't know, we could just leave it in the mailbox. That doesn't really bother me. Oh, it's empty. Really? You say so. I did get it. You're absolutely right. I did get it. You're absolutely right. The alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. Very spooky story. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. Nah. To advance this mystery, put your keys in the Samsonite and close it up. Investigate the hospital twice to get this quest complete. That's where we're going. When the patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. Talk to me. Tell me your name. -2 stamina due to a charisma check failure. That hurts. That hurts a great deal. You stumble upon a nurse trying to open a door, constantly mumbling something. When she turns around, her face makes you scream in horror. So scary, dude. Send it. Send it. She screams blasphemies? Oh no. She's an atheist, dude. This is a place of evil. My reason is in a bad spot. Permission to go home and watch TV so my reason isn't beat red for my family photo tonight? Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. -1 reason. That hurts. Yasugi, don't overwork yourself. +3 reason, +2% doom. You love to see it. You'll level up. Leadership, +1 charisma. Arcane grasp, more spell slots. +1 knowledge of folklore studies. Let's go crazy for knowledge here. And please give me some more reason. Travel to apartments. While looking around the ransacked home of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. Charisma check success! Unintimidated by the painting, it gives you new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. Investigate again. Get the most expensive thing in the vending machine. -1 funds. That's it? That's it? Yo, Crack Dota, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Much appreciated. Just for you, I got in the bath. Here's a hot bath for you. Plus 1% Doom. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood appears in the dark apartment. Check the bathroom. Knowledge check failure. I just learned folklore! -1 stamina. That one hurts me. What was the point of learning the folklore if I'm gonna fail that? A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As other people start to panic and help the burn victim, you spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. You can't shake off the feeling that you were the target of the supernatural attack. Dexterity check failure. She's useless, dude. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone's trying to get in. Apartment stalker. Does stamina damage? I can live with that. You know what else I'm gonna do? I think the time has finally come to consult the void. Cast it, baby. Cast it, baby. Void doesn't work. It's bugged. Perhaps the random spell that they give you should be one that is... It actually works. It only works on events and not battles. Okay, so it's not... A battle is not a subset of an event. It's a completely different taxonomical category. Run away. Give it a try. You successfully run from the apartment stalker. I can live with that. Investigate the boiler room. Hey, you know what you do instead here? Consult the void, brother. You know what we could do instead? Forget the spell for one reason. You're not in an event right now. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Or can I? Nope. Well, this is a boss event. It's a different thing, dude. You need a vanilla event. You almost fell to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert. His elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in dense darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. Yo, we need that for the scissors locker. Oh, we did it! The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Time to redo the scissors mission. Absolutely. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Okay, how about the far-out fable of a fear festival? Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. Midsummer? You don't like the sound of it, but both of your parents agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst that could happen, you asked yourself as you board the bus? Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Yo, the song, though? She is very minkus, minkus, minkus. He is very minkus, minkus, minkus. They are very minkus together. They are the minkus family. Someone is waiting for you? Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, okay, hold on. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's FK, dude. Forrest Kaysen. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secrets of this village, more actions will unlock. Your group has arrived in the festival and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. Festival begins at evening. Explore the weird village. Hello, Kate. Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Look for an alternative way. You wasted your time. Festival grounds. There's still some time before the festival starts. This is an event? Alright, let's do it, boys. Void! Alright. Oops. I misclicked. There's some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. Few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. Buy souvenirs. Yo, let's go, dude! Holy candle. +1 luck while held in inventory. Yoink. Enjoy festival. There. Would you like to test your luck at this fine game? Get 2 tickets. I'm sorry, you can't afford a raffle ticket. -1 reason. Okay. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Explore forest. That seems like a good idea. Parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. Investigate it. Knowledge check success. +5 experience. You love to see it. Yeah, first Midsummer, now Parasite. The Curious Bookstore. You stumbled across a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. Sorry, just looking. Enjoy festival. Alright, I'll get 1 raffle ticket, please. Luck check success. We've got a winner! +2 funds. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening at the next dawn. You wonder, what's up with that? Visit inn. Inn's room is dusty. Yeah, go to the onsen. +2 stamina. Yo, that's pretty sick. Go investigate the forest again. -2 reason. The trees begin to make you feel gloomy. Explore festival. Is that blood? Where is everybody? Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions until sunrise. Explore forest. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Investigate the ground for clues. Perception check failure? What's your problem? You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. I rested, but it didn't raise. It only raised your stamina, dude. You have a feeling you're being watched. Start running. Strength check failure. You trip on a root and injure your ankle badly. Are you kidding me, man? You are terrible. Explore forest. You follow the faint sound of a telephone line pole. The moment you notice giant hairy balls underneath it, they start to twitch and rise. The moment you notice giant hairy balls underneath it, they start to twitch and rise. Written from the perspective of Malf's computer chair. It does doom damage. That does not bother me. I can live with that. Donka, 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 donka. Donkey, donka. Send it. You bash Tatoru! The Forest Watcher. Totoro's a demon nut. You're dead, dude. You actually suck. You are like, you're a nothing. It's like you weren't even supposed to be around in the area. The sun is slowly rising as you get closer to the abandoned industrial building. Cautiously entering the factory, you can't help but notice the forest got totally silent. Too late! You were not the only one trying to stop the ritual and save your friends. Special forces have raided the occult hideout, arresting the suspects. Led outside, the handcuffed cult leader suddenly stops. You are too late, they say in a raspy voice. Outlord is free once more. Led outside, the handcuffed cult leader suddenly stops. You are too late, they say in a raspy voice. Outlord is free once more. Later that day, after an interrogation, the detectives let you go free. Festival guests are still missing to this day. You board the old bus wondering what exactly happened out there. Ritual, the being wants more. Outlord is the real final boss. The friendly dog disappeared last night. You'll have to find a new place to buy equipment. What's the point now, dude? If you have the Wowie with the X through it emote, please post it. This is your only opportunity to do so. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Dude, we're in a world of hurt. We can level up. I appreciate that. Art Knowledge, Second Sight, or Arcane Grasp. Definitely give me the stats here, and then please add to my reason. Keep Holy Candle. You're absolutely right. Keep the candle. Take out of storage. Oh, they just click on it that time. Dunka, dunka. Dunka, dunka. We can't use Tiny Key, right? You skip stats? We did not skip stats. You can only choose stats or stamina/reason. We can't go back to... Oh, I guess we can go back to the school, can't we? We don't have to be on the mystery to do it. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. The Curious Case of the Contagious Coma. The Horrible History of Household Hell. There are many old mansions around this town. Ooh Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place here? Travel to school, please. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Come closer. -2 reason. Okay, go investigate the seaside. I can't get back to the locker here. Cost doomed to enter. Recruit allies, learn gossip. Oh! Share a creepy story for 5 experience. Yo! No, it costs me 5 experience! You're asking me to spend mechanics on... Oh, but they'll like you. Okay. Ask to join me. Student D. Oh, baby, Student C. Oh, baby, Student A. Let's go. Pogged out of our minds right now. Get up on the roof. Set up a freaking telescope, dude. You don't have one. That's never stopped me before. Excuse me, go back to the schoolyard? No, it's okay. Okay, fine. Student B, hello. Forced to help you. Student shoves you away and escapes screaming for help. Should have just spent the experience. Travel to seaside. Oh, me and the squad. -2 reason. Love it. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple occupies the small hill at the town's center. Pray at the temple, +2 reason. That's what I was hoping for. You've learned the mansion, the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. Inspect. 430 hertz. Let's go, boys. Dunk, 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 dunk. The investigation is starting to take its toll on you. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. Buy a coffee. -1 funds. Not a big deal. Investigate seaside, please. Something pulls you towards the beach. A silhouette half buried in the sand is calling you. Feeling your hands shaking, you take a step closer. Take it home. A statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you will display it. It's a bad idea. Investigate mansion. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols on the stone, you take a step closer. Dude, we got so much knowledge. Study the symbols. Knowledge check success, +10 experience. Let's go. Click on a mansion's room to explore it. The key to the study must be in here somewhere. This one, for sure. You find a heavy tome wrapped in a moth-eaten black velvet, in an old locked cabinet. It's bound in human flesh? Dude, we have so much knowledge. Just read it. Plus 10 experience. Told you. You uncover some of the secrets of the sleeping god. This must be the place where the key is. Okay, let's do this room. It looks like a Donkey Kong level. The reading room. Yo! It looks like one of the previous owners liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. Maybe you could spare some time to look through the books? Yeah, baby! Perception check failure! What's your problem? Alright, Donkey Kong level number 3. The tower window. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the big light. Fight this feeling. Charisma check success. Ooh, baby, plus 10 experience, but it did cost us some reason. Donkey Kong room. Study room. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps. You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Do you come from a land down under? Underground chamber? Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place must make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone. Step it, dude. Unholy chants coming from the caves must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had themselves. However, this doesn't explain fresh corpses and wet tracks all around the altar. Oh well, you did it. Problem solved. That's something for next time. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. Dunk, 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 dunk. Okay, we have one mystery. It's the curious case of the contagious coma. We must investigate the village twice to get our quest completed. The side quest. This one did kill me last time. The Professor Takeuchi. The smell of blood tells you something's wrong. Yeah, or it's just that time of the... I'm just kidding. Search the room for clues. Plus injury! Donkey, 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 donkey. Whatever, we're close to leveling up. Donkey, 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 donkey. Investigate again. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. The sound is getting closer. Ribcage woman. Ribcage woman! Yo, we can do 2 attacks now? No, we can't do 2 attacks. I'm bad at mathematics. It does 126. No, I'm stupid. That math does not add up. Quick, bash her with your cane. It's the brain damage, exactly. I mean, it's gonna be real tight here. There's no doubt about this. She has been killed, and I have leveled up. I mean, don't really need the charisma anymore, do we? Self-therapy, forgetting spells regains extra reason. Already did that. +1 dex. I think quick thinking, that's worth something for us. And let's get our reason higher as well. An old man from the village has given you the dust of seeing. Oh, baby. Take me to the hospital, please. Where upon entering the hospital, I will lose reason immediately. As a part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Dunk, 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 dunk. Funds, items, heal injuries. You wait patiently in the reception area. Enter doctor's office. How can I help you today? Modern medicine cannot help you. Badly bruised. Dunk. Can I cure my bruise? No, you cannot. Can I cure my gills? Modern medicine can't help you. We can rest. Gives +1 stamina and reason. It's something. Investigate school. You stumble upon the computer room. Yeah, check it out. +5% doom because of a knowledge check failure? What is your problem? I am the most knowledgeable person in the whole freaking game. I will take the good little girl home. +10 XP. Losing the stamina is a little painful. The investigation has taken its toll on you. Yo, yes, accept. You can select one injury status and heal it for free. Badly bruised. You don't have injuries? How is a bruise not an injury? First you tell me a combat isn't an event, and then events aren't events, and then a story isn't an event. There's no events. A bruise isn't an injury? Brain damage and concussions aren't injuries? I went over to ask about the bruise. Take me home. To the place I belong. And then investigate again. Alarmed by the sounds of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman. Dude, I think we can kill him if we take his damn gun. It is gonna hurt our reason a little bit, though. But it had to be done. Wait, did it not work? No, hold on. It worked. I just was... It's in storage? But why? Not enough room for an item? I thought these slots were open. That's my bad. And we'll keep the bat because we can throw it. No, the stick is two hands. You can't use that and the bat. Aspiring model. I'm here to tell you I'm sorry. I have to toss this at you. The gun doesn't have too many shots, so I gotta be real cautious like. Honestly, I'm thinking here's what we do. Here's my perception. Just run. But if we fail the run check, I'm gonna be very upset. I'll be very upset indeed. Oh, okay, we're good. Dunka, 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 dunka. Dunka, 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 dunka. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad's about to happen. Luck check success. Elevator doors open, revealing a hospital corridor. Let's go. Use Dust of Seeing. Prepare yourself. Alright, here we go. -3 to all, and he's stronger now. Step 1. You blast him. And then you got 30 left. Meditate. Costs 1 reason. Regain 2 stamina. Dodge is like, it's very expensive. But you know, okay, hold on. What about a dodge and then, can't do 2 gunshots. We could do dodge, gunshot, can I throw my friends at him? Use block? Oh, ask your ally to distract the enemy. If succeeded, faster combat action for the duration of this encounter. So we can distract 2 times, and if they both work, then you pull the pistol out and you go and just riddle him with holes. Student A made it work twice. You love to see it. Now we have to eat this damn holy candle just to survive. From now on, we have to dodge. But then, oh baby, we actually can attack more often now. Please dodge. This is a big one. Blap, blap, blap. Wow, we landed some. Next step. It's all because I ate the candle, dude. Dodge. Blep. Blep. Bash. It melted my memories. That seems bad. But check this out, dude. Desperate struggle. Doubles all damage dealt during this turn. 0 bullets left, though. Come on, 2 of these are gonna hit. You know 2 of these are gonna hit. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting slowly. The remaining part slithers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You've managed to catch a glimpse of the other side. The other side makes you fall on your knees. It wasn't body. It wasn't body you've managed to cut off. It was just a finger. That whole time, we thought we were fighting such a hard creature. Was not body. You have managed to cut off. It was just a finger. The old god. Roads have been... Cthulhu has declared a state of emergency. Well, let's see what the heck happens when we go to the freaking lighthouse, dude. You can rest? Can you rest, or do you have to rest in mission? Because I have not seen... We can only hold 4 items. Like, where is the rest button here? You can rest if you have bad water. You can't rest if you have bad water. Oh, that changes the dynamic substantially. Okay, in that case, get back to the town screen, visit the lighthouse, enter the lighthouse, and then yeah. We need D, okay. Just shower? The tap water has gone evil, dude. If I shower, I'm gonna get covered in freaking weird old gods boogers or something. Like, I'm gonna die for sure. Watch TV then? If this kills me in advance of the final area, I'm gonna be pissed, dude. I'm gonna be pissed. You can't get any signal from the outside world. Drink the bathwater? No. I'll just not take damage. It's not hard. I do it in Isaac all the time. We're in, boys. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor and you should run as far away as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing those stairs. Rest a bit. We're going all the way, dude. I'm going up to 99. No, that's good. Send them. Start climbing. You are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo. Nothing personal, really. You can't run from this encounter. He does 2 doom damage. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, keep dodging, boys. It's the only way. You dodged the attack. Let's go. You dodged the attack. Oops, not double dodge. Not double dodge. He prevents you from taking another step. Yo, but this will kill him. Let's go. And we've leveled up. No, level up, level up! I've run into the Veil of Darkness, dude. I think we should get Second Sight, just in case it helps us up here. Definitely do not reroll perks. And, why don't you go ahead and raise, my stamina, because it's lower right now. Following the winding staircase, you were stopped by darkness. Continue. -3 reason. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute, someone broke into your apartment, stole all your newspaper clippings, and clipped them here. Select the title of the mystery you investigated as the second one. Household Hell. Wrong answer, plus 5% doom. Oh, the festival was number 2. You were stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. Not enough charisma, -2 reason. You're too late. When you arrived at the museum, the firefighters are already struggling to contain the spreading fire. You managed to slip through the police and run inside. You make your way inside the exhibition hall as your skin gets charred. The last thing you see is Ithoru finally breaking free from his marble casket. Literally one event from winning. Well, we got that for next time then. There's some cool stuff going on in this game. Still early access jank for sure, but a lot of cool stuff going on in this game. You want an indicator that the game was scary? Take a look at this right here. Moist underarms. That's fear right there. That's amygdala activation. That's an eldritch level of sweat. Why do you think I'm wearing a yellow shirt? Anyway, thanks for watching. I am going to send you over to Kate. Kate, are you streaming?